Hello, Governor. What's going on, everybody? I know this is different. We're doing this late at night. It is late on a Saturday night, at least if you're on the East Coast. And yes, I did see the comment. Hey, Rocky. We're just trying something different. We know that most of the time we do this on a Friday early afternoon. And we figure that a lot of people at least that watch us, are still at work and not really able to participate, not able to join in. So this may not be the sweet spot, but we're just trying something different to see if our crowds look any different. If you have a preference, by all means, drop it in the chat or, drop it in the Discord and let us know what you think about this particular time, or is there a better time that might work for you? We'll try to accommodate as much as we can, but, we're just trying something different this week. A little late night, since I don't have anything else to do today. I can do a live stream with a little libation, little liquid fuel. So we get off here and I'm gonna sleep like a baby, like a wee little baby. All right, hold on. There's that man. Mama, there go that man.
Hey.
Hello, Governor.
Hey, happy Saturday to everybody. It's a nice little switch up. I know folks are probably like, what in the world? Is it supposed to be like Friday morning or something?
Yeah, that was one of the first comments in. Rocky was like, wait a minute, why so late this week? Like, we just trying something different.
I'm not mad at it, man. I kind of like these little Saturday evening kind of things going on. I know we tried it last time on July 4th, but it's a holiday. It's hard to get kind of.
And it was a Friday night, July 4th. I think we did like 8 p.m.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're doing Saturday night, a little bit later. But I was just telling her, I said, the one good thing about this is, it's later. I don't have nothing else to do today. It's like, Craig, you ain't got nothing to do today. So I got me a, you can't really see it. It's just a light libation, just like, something like,
yeah, look at it. I'll just say for the stream, I'll just say it's lemonade.
Yeah. It's lemonade, yes. And mine actually says lemonade on it.
There we go.
With the percentage. Lemonade with the percentage.
Yeah, so we had a great stream last night, right? We did a bad movie night for I'm not gonna say. Y'all wait. We did a bad movie night and they were talking about water with percentages.
Water with percentages.
I don't know who said that, but that was great. I loved it. I was like,
it was Frank. Listen, Frank is low key funny as hell. He throws them little zingers out there, and then by the time when Chuck came in later, we was already off to the races. It became so bad late. We was like, are we gonna be demonetized?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It was wild.
I cannot wait for y'all to see. We do like a bad movie night, and then we add a little extra thing to it. I don't want to say anything because it may take a second to cut, and I don't want anybody to beat us to the punch. But I would Rakai, Frank, Chuck, Sherelle, everybody was in rare form.
On top of telling what we did too. So that's why y'all really need to be members of Centel's Patreon. You need to be in the Discord, because when we did this bad movie night last night, we had a ball. But we also this was my first time doing it. We did bingo with it. So we had a sheet all printed out, and for whenever this situation came up in the movie, of course you cover your little bingo spot, but I took a drink. Woo, I was knackered early. I was
you was a little rosy last night, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, everybody was properly.
That's how it is. I knew I didn't have to get up and do anything today. I was like, oh yeah.
T-Dog said, when the fear of demonetization is there, ages. Yeah. Hey, Dominic AdWords, we haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on with you?
And that's the thing, though. We was only what we said on stream wasn't that bad. But if the YouTube gods or whatever, if they could get in the chat Demonetized for show.
Yeah, thank
For
God
show.
it was not visible.
This show, yes, thank God it's not visible. Woo.
Oh, good times! I can't wait till it releases, and I'll put some posts up so for y'all that want to join in on the next one. We have another one coming up this Friday. So,
what's going on, Richie C? Yes, I love seeing the people pile in here, see what we talking about. So, which as usual, ain't shit. We just
yo. So did you tell them the topic? I thought the topic was interesting.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. It was interesting. 'Cause, you'll give us a topic and you'll be like, okay, kind of do your own little research and stuff like that. And there's two ways you can kind of go about today's topic. So I'll let you talk about it.
I just, for whatever reason, I was been thinking about family. And it's family. We both just came off vacation, and that's why you guys really haven't seen us for real in a little bit. Like I said, we tried the last one on what was that day called? 4th of July.
Yeah.
we did 4th of July, and it wasn't really hitting the way we wanted to hit, but we had a good time anyway. But I just came back from seeing family. I saw on both sides of my family. You came back from spending some time with your family up in New York. You was out there, get with your Tim's on, your triple fat goose. I mean, son.
My Tim's, son. Yeah, I have a New York accent. It's terrible. Every 5 steps we take, people was like, "You're not from here." I used like,
what gives me away, sir?
You stood out like sore thumbs. Oh man!
If I'm just looking at your gear, it's like he ain't got no triple fat goose.
Yeah.
He ain't got no Tim's on. Nah, B. Nah, son.
I hopped out the plane. I'm like, Wu-Tang is forever. And they was like,
they're like,
like, yeah, I mean, Wu-Tang is, but we don't shout that loud here.
We can do that.
Oh man. But yeah, go ahead. Talk about this.
We spent some time with family. I was just thinking about, we watch so much media. We watch so much TV. We watch so many movies, anime, you name it. We were watching it.
Yeah.
So what fictional, from what animes, cartoons, books, movies, TV, you name it, what families would you not mind being a part of? And really you can take that however you want to take it, but what fictional family would you be like, you know what, I wouldn't mind being a member of that family, and then I guess what is your reasoning behind it? Like, I'll start.
Hold on before you start
okay.
One quick thing. So when you said that, and it's like, you kind of always give us a little bit of homework and be like, hey, you got time to kind of like maybe look up a couple of things. I realize there's 2 frames of minds. You've got families that are good, families that you would be proud to be a part of, but there is a large amount of dysfunction in just families in general, be it fiction, TVs, books, series, anime, whatever. It's like an alarming amount of just dysfunction. There's way more messed up families in the world than there are kind of positive ones. So it was a little challenging, I was like, okay.
Absolutely. And we can talk about those too. Because I was a show I've never seen.
Okay.
I've seen a few clips. And this is not me getting started, but my daughter, for whatever reason, she had watched some clips, watched a couple episodes of Shameless.
Oh God.
And I was like, I can't even imagine
such a good show
being a part of that family. Like, Shameless seems
I forgot the name of the family too. It'll come to me. Yeah,
I know that William H. Macy is the father. And
he puts a clinic.
He's what's his name, Franken or something?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
but yeah, their family is all kinds of jacked up. What's the son they got? That's I don't want to say he thinks he's black, but he
no, he does. He thinks he's black. He thinks he's a lot of things. Yeah,
yeah, he is. He is hilarious. I mean, all of them. From what little bit I've seen, I was like, wow, they wild, wild.
Hey, Michael Clare, I see you out there, Snooty Vegans.
Snooty Vegans.
Yo, if you wanted to pop in and just say hello, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, she had a laptop out there. She got some work she doing, but we'll see.
Okay. Another one that I saw. I've never seen the show either, and I want to see it though, because every time I see a clip, I'm laughing my ass off. The 100% incredible Charlie Day, Rob McElhenney, Elizabeth Olsen. That damn It's Always Sunny in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes, It's Always Sunny but that goes into that space of dysfunction. What's up, beautiful? How you doing over here?
I was gonna tell you. I'll tell you who mine was when you have time.
Okay, all right. Over that. So you heard that she got a list of families too. Yeah, she was looking over my list. She was like, I don't know. Let me make mine.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. Yeah, It's Always Sunny, but that goes into that realm of dysfunction that we was talking about. Like, so
it depends on what you're looking at, though, because it depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you want just a straightforward family or whatever, and I just want to grow up and have a normal life and not dysfunction, then maybe this family. Or you'd be like, there would never be a boring day in this family. Like, they get into so much shit. This family would be fun as hell. The stories that you could tell. So that's really all about, it's your choice. Yeah. Really, because I come from a background of dysfunction, so a little bit more dysfunction ain't gonna be that much of a brand new thing to me. So
I ran into a whole lot of that. I had made two lists. I had one list where I was just thinking of just families in general. Because you kind of got to set your brain right. But there is a few of those, and there was I don't want to say anything to ruin your list, because I think we might be crossing the streams a little bit on some of these. Oh, hold on, where is this joint? Hey, I see Chuck is in the chat. What's going on? He's in the building.
Frank, Sherelle, Chuck, Donnie is in the chat.
Yeah.
Conversation today.
Oh, I was about to say. Well, I'll give an example. This is a bit of a spoiler for one of these. We're anime fans as well, and I love Naruto. And one of the families that I think is for those that are fans is the Akatsukis, but there's nothing good. There's nothing good about this family other than the fact that they're powerful. And they're not. Yeah, I mean, and it's a found family too on top of it. But I was like, dang, that would be cool to be a part of like a really powerful kind of group. But you look at their resume and they're like, they're not really helping the people. It's like nobody's sending money to help save the children with these type of families. So it's going to be interesting to see like the why behind why you would want to be a part of these fictional families.
Yeah, okay, so my one before we get to move in, before we bring in our guests. Is the first. There were two that popped in my head immediately when I thought of this question. First one was the Cosby Family.
That was on my list. That was in my top 5.
The original, whatever 1980s sitcom, the Cosby Family. They would have all sorts of issues, and they deal with it in half an hour. Yeah. But the beautiful thing about that show was pivotal to my upbringing. Just because they had two professional parents, they had the father was a doctor, the mother was a lawyer. They had a beautiful brown home in New York City. That, at that time I didn't understand what real estate cost, but now I'm like, they was making some money, and they had money.
Yeah, that was doing good.
But the wonderful thing to see on TV was the representation of a Black family, where how they treated their kids. Like, you didn't see them hollering and screaming and going off and cussing their kids out. And, you'd be looking at your own parents, be like, why aren't you like Cliff Huxtable? So it just, that was one. But I think actually now I'm a little bit older. And not because of what has happened personally to Bill Cosby. That's a whole different demon.
Yeah, that's a whole different animal. We're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about the show.
Exactly.
Cosby Family on TV. I was going to say, actually, the world of the Fresh Prince, and I was undecided. I was undecided if we're talking about. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't know if we were talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or just Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I have to say, as much as I love Will Smith, and that, again, a product of his times, but speaking now, I think because it's just more realistic, I would probably say Bel-Air, the family of Bel-Air. I mean, they got problems. I mean, they, both families was rich and doing their thing, but I don't know. I think it's just everything's not so one-dimensional. It's not so, as it was on the sitcom. The sitcom was a sitcom.
Right.
I think I like the drama a little bit more. So
yeah, I mean, it was based a little bit more on reality.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, the Banks is doing really, really, really well. There's a big difference between the '90s version and the 2024 version. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Coco Jones. You really can't go wrong there.
Right? I thought, there was some stuff that I thought was kind of like found families too. That was another thing. I kind of added a little bit its own lane. And I think one of my favorite found families is Professor Xavier's School of the Gifted found family. It's something about having super abilities, having somebody that really has your back. Because Professor X, even though he is flawed in a lot of his methodology and some of the stuff, he really went hard in the paint, for his people.
For his children.
For his children. Yes, children of the atom, all that stuff. And you try to think of like, what do you do in these extraordinary circumstances when you don't have somebody to kind of believe in and you need a guiding light. Xavier's School for the Gifted was amazing. And like you had some people that not just have your back just emotionally, but had your back when it came to jumping folks, because can't nobody jump nobody like some X-Men. You get them foots put on you. And you looking back and you got Wolvie behind you too as well. Plus the core members of the X-Men team. I think that's probably one of the dopest found families.
Here's the thing. X-Men was on my list, and I love the X-Men. I had to take them off the list. I was like, you know what? I love Charles Xavier.
Yeah.
He's an irresponsible parent too. He's
flawed. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like once I watched Umbrella Academy that kind of poked fun at Xavier and the Children of the Atom, I was like, yeah, you took a bunch of teenagers and ran them out there to damn near be killed every damn weekend, like every few days. It's like, hey, you're gonna go fight Magneto. It's like, wait.
It's like, wait a minute, kid.
Don't worry about these people trying to kill you as long as you work together as a team.
Okay, let me see. There was one on your list I'm gonna steal on your list. I mean, you could just co-sign with me. You shared a piece of your list, and I was like, oh man, I thought about that, but I didn't.
That actually wasn't my list. That was just exampfront.
Oh, okay. Listen,
I try to put an example from each different genre, so we're thinking.
You had one on your example list, and it was at the front most of them, I thought, and I was like, dang, I can't claim it because he already sent it to me. But anyways, whoever the family members are of the greatest, richest family in the history of whatever.
Oh, come on. Nah, I was gonna say that one. That one is
Wakandans. Yes.
Hell yes.
It may sign me up. I'm rich. I'm powerful. Anything is mine. Like it protected. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And T'Challa and Shuri are both brilliant. And listen, on every name day, whatever day, you're just saying, who wants to challenge for the title of the Black Panther? Listen, I'm here for it. I've been working out. T'Challa about to get this hands today.
Let's go.
Come on, big bro. Come on.
If we're gonna squabble, he's gonna squabble with a good beat too. You know
back up, M'Baku. It's my time. It's challenge day. Shit. Been waiting on this.
Yeah, give me that, man. Yeah, I'm all about the T'Challa's family. Go ahead.
So, he had to take that little drink so he gets rid of the Black Panther, the heart-shaped herb. But drink all that. Drink all that. Don't have nothing. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll be drinking that heart-shaped herb juice like it's purple drink. What you got in your cup? Heart-shaped herb. I'm a palmy drink.
Yeah. They be like, make sure he don't have. Meanwhile, I put some heart-shaped herb in my Gatorade. I'll beat his ass today. I'm gonna be the king.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
Are you gonna be the Black Panther? No, he can do that shit. He can run out there and I'll be king. I'll be back here.
All right, you better say, hey, auntie. Yup, that's what I'm saying.
Facts. All right, so we got some wonderful people waiting, and want to go ahead and bring them onto the stage. So we have Frank, Sherelle, Charles, and Donnie.
Oh, we got a full house.
Yeah, hello, my good people.
Oh,
What's up?
getting blown up.
What's up, y'all? Did everybody hear the prompt to hear what we talking about today?
Yeah.
All right. So, anybody who wants to go first? What fictional family would you want to join, or would you not mind being a member of this fictional family?
Oh, we already know Chuck's. Everybody
No,
in the building knows Chuck's.
Actually,
I don't know mine.
I don't.
I have no idea.
You have no idea what Chuck might say.
I know what Centel's alluding to.
Oh yeah.
What are you alluding to, Centel?
I mean,
Say it.
Say
it.
And,
I
I'm
can tell you
saying,
you're wrong.
some people live their life a quarter mile at a time. That's all I'm saying.
Lord.
I mean,
I already know who your family is.
That's not my family.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about them.
Yeah, Charles Toretto.
I didn't even think of that family.
It'd be Chuck and John Cena and yeah.
I didn't even think of that family.
It's a sound family too, but still, it works. It works.
I didn't even think of that family. That's not the family I thought of. Let me tell you the first family I thought of.
Yeah.
Steven Universe's family.
That's actually a good one, though. I like that.
That's the first family I thought of. I want to be a goddamn crystal gem.
Yeah, to say it like that though.
Yeah. He's almost said like he's Mr. Terrific.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I was like that family, the Powerpuff Girls. I can name a bunch of them. Yeah. I got 3 little sisters that just beat ass. Go beat that ass over there.
Wow.
Little Mojo Jojo.
That'd be my nickname, Mojo Jojo.
Wow.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to jump in there? What else y'all got? I know
But
Chuck.
damn, I
got
should have
for
thought
days.
of that family. Now I feel bad because I didn't think about it.
How did you of all people didn't think of that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think of it.
Yeah. We actually thought of that. It was like, oh yeah, he definitely gonna say Fast and Furious.
No.
I would want to be one of the magic girls from Encanto.
See, yeah, that makes sense. That makes total
Nice.
sense.
I'm sneakily adding it to my list.
I'm not mad at that either.
But I gotta, I got to have some powers though. I can't
Now,
just be in
now
there.
here's the question though, for real. Are you gonna talk about Bruno?
Yes, all the time because Bruno's probably gonna be my favorite.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm with it.
I'm a stone cold weirdo, and those are the kind of people I like.
Oh, you're in the right group then.
I'm autistic, so I need a logical reason not to talk about them.
Okay.
And sometimes your walls talk,
That sometimes the walls talk. Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
I'm also too nosy not to talk about them. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I mean, that's pretty much a fact, though.
Yeah.
Chuck is a wild card. You never know who he's going to choose. Listen, when he first said, yeah, I was serious. I didn't know what he was going to say. I thought he might say one of those things that lead to an AVN award. And if you know, you know.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You
I don't even
wow,
watch
you-
corn. I don't watch corn. It's not even my thing.
I didn't say anything about you watching it.
Centel's face.
I don't have to watch it. I live with these people. I walk among them.
That's my point. Exactly.
I
That's
am
my
a
point
night
exactly.
walker.
That's my point exactly.
Oh, yo.
Wow.
Who else got a family that they wouldn't mind being a part of?
I'd say for myself,
Family?
the family, it would probably be the Cosbys, strictly because of the fact that, like, my childhood very resembled the Evans family from Good Times.
Oh,
So, and was actually even worse than that. So, looking at that show while I was growing up, Rakai, before we got on the stage, Rakai really nailed it. It was like really like that's what you inspired
mm-hmm.
to be,
Yeah.
and like even thinking of had like say if you was gonna be a parent, if you was gonna, like all the stuff that they went through. It was nothing like that in my house. Nothing like that. It was what you saw in Good Times, like left and right and worse. So when the Cosby Show did come around, it was more like that was like over. I don't know where it aired across the states, but it was on Thursdays. It was the four of us just sitting in front of a television, just watching that, idolizing.
Right. The Cosby Show really shut it down for Black people. Like we watched the Cosby Show. I mean, and the same thing. And I just happened to be of that age of, thinking about on my way to college and all that type of stuff when A Different World came along, and that changed everything. Yeah. Like I loved the Cosbys, but A Different World was everything for me. Like I was like, oh, this is it.
Like they nailed it. And the funny thing is that there's not an equivalent. I can't think of any kind of show that's remotely even close that came out in the 90s, it came out in the 2000s, came out in this generation that was remotely close to the kind of impact that they would have on younger culture.
Yeah.
So that's how significant it was.
And they tried, it was
The Banks is as close as I could think of.
What is?
The Banks? Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
I was going to
say the original, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I was going to say actually, My Wife and Kids wasn't that bad either.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. I got to interrupt. I had to have a moment of silence for your shirt, Donnie. That damn Alderon, 5,000 degrees, 15,000. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I'm going to have to steal that. That's a really good shirt, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Please go back to that
happened on the Wednesday.
About that, I just come on. It was
that is perfect.
Okay, yeah. Oh well.
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Family Matters is a good show, but I don't know, like Steve Urkel annoyed the shit out of me. So
and Family Matters didn't feel like it was written by us. It felt like it was written by somebody else outside the culture. It just, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just something was just a little.
Set everything up for Steve and knock him down. It's kind of the same way to me, the same way Good Times felt. Everything was set up for what's his face, JJ Evans, everything was dynamite, and I was like, Steve.
That was kind of
the same purpose to me.
Like my argument with Good Times was the fact that was good up until the father left.
Yeah.
Like once he left, then they made it all about JJ, and I'm like, all right, this ain't realistic no more. And that's the thing that like I would put even Family Matters and Fresh Prince in that category of non-relatable. Like for me, from my perspective, I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm just saying from my perspective, looking at Black folks living in a mansion and this, that, what have you, I'm like acting goofy and idiotic sister and like no, with little, Carlton running around and doing dances like that. I didn't know anybody that acted like that.
The crazy thing is when I was younger, I couldn't watch Good Times or whatever reruns of Good Times or whatever. I couldn't watch it because I was just like, this shit is awful. I can't because I couldn't. I was like, this shit is terrible. And not only that, I might be alone, but I was like, you think that the villain in the show is poverty. No, the villain is Florida Evans. That damn mama was the most pessimistic, worst person ever. And I was just like, you don't want to say that about the Black mother, but I was like, she is the worst. She is holding back this damn family. Every time they had an opportunity or something come up, she went hard against it. And I was like, this damn woman, my God. Hell, did James really die, or he just, he went to go get some milk?
I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be back.
Maybe both.
But wait, James, you don't smoke. Shit, I do today.
I think Thelma. Wasn't that worth it?
For Thelma.
I'm just saying.
I mean, when the first
I
people.
mean, I just need a super cutter. All scenes with Thelma.
That TGI Friday block of this from Dominic Edwards wasn't Family Matters. Some people did Perfect Strangers. Wasn't it like Family Matters, Perfect Strangers?
I want to say Family Matters was a spinoff of Perfect Strangers.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Carl Winslow was on Perfect Strangers.
Yeah.
All right. Any last words, Donnie?
I'm good. I gotta say, I this is the first time I've done this at night. Because I know you do a lot of other stuff that I just don't make it for those. But this was like, okay, let me sign up for this and just to see. Man, what an intro! What an intro! I gotta say, nighttime is. If y'all could just make this permanent, that would just be just.
well, we are experimenting.
Gritty 250.
Oh man.
Wow. We are
Rocky's on fire.
Yes. Yeah, they on one. Any last words, Frank?
No, I think I'm good. Or else we might add on another 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Any last words, Sherelle?
Oh, I forgot one. My family's the healers from Bluey. I want their parents. So I can play games like the kids. But that's
I've never seen that. I don't know nothing about that. All right. Any last words, Centel?
Yeah, I wanna shout out the Geekish Network. Chuck, thank you for coming in here. Chuck is one of the co-founders of the Geekish Network. That is where me and Rakai really got started. If you want to know how all of this really got kickstarted, Chuck, this man right here, he's silly, make no sense, but this dude really has a lot of love for the culture. Like, I mean, tons. Like we joke around, but he is the real deal. And I want y'all to show some love to his other project called the Geekish Network.
Thank you,
Chuck.
Absolutely. I know I'm going to regret this as I say it. Any last words, Chuck?
Wow. I'm totally shocked over here. So, thank you, Centel, for praising the Geekish Network, but also get prepared for my next project with Frank called
Here we go.
Brick Hard, which is the provocative Lego show.
Look at Dottie's face. What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, he said that out loud. He said that out loud.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing around.
He's not playing.
It's a great idea. It's still a great idea. You got to explain it to you. We'll get you in the cult too.
Award-winning segments like laying bricks.
Yep, stack hard. We're gonna have bricks and grits now. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Really?
Oh Lord.
So, Donnie, just
Donnie,
so you
it's
know,
brilliant, Donnie. It's brilliant, Donnie. It's brilliant.
This all
Brilliant,
sprung out
Donnie.
of one of these very similar kind of talks where
And
it just
brilliant idea.
somehow Chuck came up with the model. Hey, why don't we have butt-naked women putting together Lego projects? And then it evolved to
Donnie's thinking like that's not sound so bad.
No, it started with Chuck being half naked.
It evolved into no. Chuck went away from the models because we were talking about what was it, Pharrell show?
I didn't want to use women as sexual objects.
So he was going to use himself as a sexual object, and he was going to be in a thong putting together Legos.
I said a banana strap. That's different from a stone. And I was gonna be oiled up. I'm gonna have girls as I snap the bricks together. They clap their cheeks.
Good night.
And then we have foot pictures we're gonna sell.
Internet Row 49.
We're gonna sell foot pictures of girls are walking on top of Legos. ASMR.
How do you exist?
How do I not exist? I just want y'all to be creative. If y'all read more books, see Banana Hammock. See?
Can't.
I don't think I'm coming back.
But
And I was
HT Teddy's on board too. HT Teddy agreed
Hey,
with me and Frank too.
day
We were like,
one investor
that'll
for
make a
me.
ton of money.
And I made the mistake of trying to be supportive while being honest, and I regret it ever since.
Because you always think about it.
No, y'all always
Not
bring
my
it
fault
up.
you think about it all day
I have
long.
never ever thought about it without y'all bringing it up.
Whatever. You say that.
And then I found out Chuck was delusional, so we're gonna let
It's in your subconscious mind right now.
Yeah. So welcome,
Nah.
to the family for everybody. This bearing with
Oh man. That sounds so funny. I'm done.
This is wild. This is the
It's
same
all
family
fun
that
and
Frank
games, you
said he's
guys.
like,
It's
I'm
all
so happy I
fun
got
and
y'all. I was
Dominique
like,
wear earbuds so she don't get that call from HR. They mess around, they trying to catch you at a Coldplay concert.
Dominica's at work.
yeah.
Dominica's at work. She was like,
I could at a Coldplay concert trying
You
to
know?
play it off.
HR's already in on this.
Oh, yo, that's funny.
Oh, nah. But seriously, thank you guys for having me.
Yo, Sean Jones, the title to this video is so deceiving.
Yeah.
This is not.
Y'all were like one of the best families, even though you don't support my future endeavors. That's gonna make me a multi-millionaire.
No, we supported. Remember, I told
Day
you
one
do it.
investor for me.
I told you do it because I said it is the best worst idea of all time. It's probably you're probably gonna be a damn millionaire off some crazy shit that nobody else would have ever thought of.
And Donnie, all I said was I will be your cheerleader on the side, but I will not be an active participant. And then it went downhill from there.
Yeah,
that's all I said. That's all I said. I was like, hey,
all I remember is
but I'm not gonna be a member. That's all I said, and then it was over.
What you say, Frank?
Anything at all?
Frank?
All I remember is you called them beautiful one day.
Exactly.
And I still, and to this day, I never said that.
You did say that.
I was just watching the Titanic just go slowly.
She did say
I was like, I should never say anything ever again. I'm just gonna keep lying for forever.
And that's what me and Centaur are. We're the band on the deck, just still playing the music. That's
all we can do. Because cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cold-blooded.
All
right, I want to thank everyone for showing up tonight. This went left so fast, but it was fun. We had some drinks, we had some laughs, and we thank you for coming out. Make sure that you drop a comment in and let us know, did this time work for you? You know, is there another time that might be better? And we'll see if we can accommodate. We're just experimenting right now, trying to find a sweet spot so that where we can accommodate everyone and find a way to reach our largest audience. So we appreciate you, and we will see you next week. I don't know what time yet. We'll talk about it. But we're gonna see you one day next week. We're gonna do a live stream again. And if you thought this week was something, well, next week's gonna be something else. So as always, and I'll see you.